Hey guys, welcome back to the farm and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. Today, we're starting a brand new series in the new frontier. Now this isn't going to be a long series, either it's going to be 5 parts or it's going to be 10 parts, and essentially we're going to see how far we get. So, let's start out with $1 million, we're going to have to buy a patch of land, and we're going to have to build a farm. Let's get to it. Alright, so starting out with our $1 million, I think we are going to purchase this land right here, Farmland 14. It is 65 acres at $327,000. Let's buy it. Awesome. We're now going to have a little run around our little land and see where we should build our farm. Guys, I didn't want to run around, so I ended up buying this thing. It's the upgraded ape, and it's a lot faster than the other one. So let's go ahead and put our wee-woo lights on and have a little look around. We should probably actually bring up the map so we know how big our land is. I didn't realize it was such a hill, but our land is a really big hill. Interesting. Okay, so we've got actually all the way from the store down to here. That's quite a distance, to be honest. I think our farm should probably go on the edge or in these trees. You know what, these trees look like a cool place for it, so let's do it over here. Okay, so first thing that I want to spend money on is actually a house. A house would be a good idea. So farmhouses, I don't want to go with the cheapest one. I also don't really want to go with the most expensive. I want to go for something that looks nice and sort of fits in. Kind of like this. This fits in. I don't know. I kind of want a 2-story thing though, or just something that looks cuter. That's way too big. This thing is what I want. It's a lot of money though. Oh, this is a lot of money. Yeah, I can't spend that much. 175,000 for this? Sure, this will be our house. Okay, so I want it somewhere in the trees. You know what? Right here seems like a nice place. So our house is going to be buried sort of back there. I would like to get rid of some of these trees in order to place this a little bit nicer, but that's where it's gonna go. Let's have a little drive over and see what it looks like. Okay, I mean, it looks a bit weird, but I think we can get a driveway through here. Yeah! Alright, let's drop this down here. We'll start painting a driveway in. We're then gonna have to make the actual farm sheds as well. So, that's gonna be the interesting part. Okay, around the house, I actually kind of just want some gravel, so let's go ahead and do this around here. We are going to be spending a bit of money on this, but that's okay. From there, we'll actually branch it out a little bit, and I'll go out to about there. Okay, nice. From there, I think we're going to go through these trees. I mean, realistically, the only thing we're bringing down here is maybe the tuk-tuk. So, I keep calling it a tuk-tuk. People hate that. The ape. Although people hate when I call it an ape as well, so I don't know what to call it. Anyway, I'm going to bring this out here and that's all fine. There's not much to it, but that's okay. Alright, the next thing I want to do is actually add some farm buildings. Stuff like this actually seems like a nice idea. The issue is, it actually gets built down into the floor, which is really annoying, actually. So what we should probably do is do some land leveling. And just hope that this works. Yeah, okay. I don't know whether that is working. It looks like it is. Is it? So we, like, select this area. And then we just do this. Ah, yes. Okay, so we are spending quite a lot of money on just leveling land right now, but that's fine. Okay, so we'll bring it out here a little bit. It is going to be making the hill a hell of a lot more steep, but that's okay. That looks pretty cool to me. Yeah, we're then going to branch it out this way a little bit. Just like this. And that's fine. There we go. So that'll be like our road in. We'll then have like an area out here, which is where all of our stuff can be stored, as well as in the buildings. Hey, that's kind of cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and just drag this up the hill to about there, and that's fine. I then kind of want to change this, and I want to actually do loads of gravel out here. Like a lot of it. And hopefully that doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look too bad, to be fair. We'll paint this little bit in. I'm going to go sort of round the edges. And this is all going to be a gravel pad. Yeah. All the way out there. Including all of this bit. That looks pretty sick to me. Yep. Including actually inside the building itself too. That might as well be gravel. There we go. Gravel, gravel, gravel. Everywhere. Yes. And then if I change it to be square, we can do this piece too. Okay. Yes. Okay, drag it all the way up there to this piece and across again. Okay, excellent. So we can store some equipment in here, obviously, and some equipment on the outside too. Let's get in our little tuk-tuk and drive up there. No, I can't call it a tuk-tuk, it's an ape. Yes, anyway, up the gravel road we go from our house. Up here, this bit needs sorting, but that's okay. And this is our first shed. Awesome. Okay, I sorted this little bit out. That's fine. There we go. Excellent. Have it round off a little bit here. Yes, and there as well. Yeah, excellent. Still a little bit of a hill there, but that's okay. Okay, weirdly, I actually kind of want to add another one of these, like directly inside of that one, which is a bit of a weird thing to want to do, but it is sort of what we want. So I'm going to try and shove this here. I can't remember the button. What is the button? They're going to have to be, like, linked, but not really. There we go. So if I could place the item, I need to press B. Bam. Okay, 4,000. How is it only 4,000 for these sheds? That's crazy. Okay, now that we've done that, let's go ahead and actually add in a fence going around the outside. This is going to be painted slightly differently underneath the fence, but that's okay. So if we continue it around, that's going to be pretty awesome. I want to actually be able to get out of the farm on the rear as well as the front, so we're going to have to sort that out. But let's go ahead and just shove these guys in here for now, and I think we'll leave it to there. Okay, it's a bit wobbly going up and down the hill, but that's fine. Okay, lights. I guess we will need some lights. I want to use like a really big pair. A really big set, like these actually. If I can just put this sort of on this corner and have it pointing that way. Yeah, let's do that actually right here. Kind of like this. Okay, as long as it's somewhat right, that's okay. Alright, shove that one there. And push. 1,000 for those lights. That's crazy. Hopefully that's going to be enough. We're only going to have one. I'm also going to place an old wind wheel. I don't know whether it should go up on this hill. I actually kind of want it to go here, so we are going to shove one right there. There we go. And then that means I actually want to go down the hill and delete some of this. Yeah. I want to get rid of some of this fencing so that I can actually go through the fences if I need to. How do I even do that, though? How do I delete things? Demolish mode? Press B? Oh, it's the whole link right there. Yikes, that's annoying. Anyway, let's go ahead and attach this guy back onto there real quick. Okay. Is that alright? No? Is it because I'm in demolition mode? I don't know what's going on. What's happening? Alright, back in the store. Construction, this guy. Okay. Area is restricted. Why? Why is the area restricted? Alright, well, I guess it's just gonna be as it is then. That's fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and paint some gravel. Again. Which is actually this one down here. And we're gonna send it up the hill. So, let's just do this. Up to there like that. That's pretty awesome. Gonna do a little bit around the edge. And we'll leave it like that. Okay. It's a bit annoying that this piece isn't working quite right, but it'll be fine. Let's add a bush in there just so that it looks like it's normal. And there we go, a little bit of bushes right here. Excellent. And then some bushes on this side. There we go. Oh, that bush just got kapowed. Oh, in fact, actually, we need to do this anyway. I want all the grass back. Yeah. So let's go ahead and make this bigger. And paint loads of grass in. There we go. All around all of this area. This is going to be costing me a lot of money. Oh, I actually went a little bit too far there, but we're painting that anyway. All of this. There we go. And I'm actually going to do this bit. Yeah, why not? There we go. Okay, that's fine. And then we're going to go from here all the way around as well. There we go. We're slowly but surely getting there. These last little bits right here. Excellent. Yes, including that. I do need to do more painting on the floor around these areas. And it's going to look kind of like this. Ugh. It's a bit weird, but it is what it is. Let's just go ahead and paint this around the edges. pretty much directly underneath the fence there. There we go. We'll do the same on this bit. Okay. Let's see what that looks like. I don't know whether that's going to look ugly, actually. It doesn't look too bad. I wish that there was a fence post on the end of this, but I can't seem to do that. I mean, I've kind of sorted it out, but not really. This looks weird. And there is no longer a fence post there, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, we got our 2 sheds, we got our lights, we got our fence around the outside, we've got a nice little wind turbine thingamabobby. Windmill, I guess. And we've got ourselves a path for a road out. So I think that's the next thing we should properly add. Yeah, so let's go down to here. We'll go down to painting. I think the road itself is going to be a little bit more run down than the farm itself. And let's just do this. Wait, is this rock? What is this? Concrete. Okay, bit weird, but sure. Let's just do a straight line. Whoever made this concrete road is a beautiful magician. Because they've allowed it to go all the way to the store. Would you look at that? Beautiful. Straight line all the way from the farm to the store. Excellent. Just on our way over there, I am going to be adding this, which is like a little pull-in zone. Just in case anyone ever wanted to overtake, I don't know, like a combine or something. So that's what I'm adding right here. There we go. Bosh that into there. Excellent. It's like a little passing zone, essentially. That works. I'm going to add a little shed here too, so let's just go ahead and bosh that in. Essentially out there then is a pull-in zone and also a bunch of bushes. I've never really done this map stuff before. Bunch of bushes and a little building to store, I don't know, a wheelbarrow in, I guess. It's not a very big building, but it works. Little shed. Yeah, cool. Oh, and I decided to add a little grain bin next to it too. That looks fine. So what we need on the farm now is a silo and possibly a shed for storing bales and pallets and things like that. So let's find where we can put the silo. I'm thinking actually right here. And then we can maybe put the other shed somewhere behind these guys. I'm actually thinking we go pretty modern with this. So I'm going to try and shove these guys right about here. That looks good to me, I think. Yep, bosh that in 3, 2, 1, boop. There we go. We're gonna have to repaint this little area back here, but other than that, that's all good. It totally worked. I can't remember what I used for this. Is it this stuff? It looks like it is. Alright, so we're just gonna paint that across there. And that's all fine by me, I believe. Yes. I think that's okay. Pretty sure. Let's have a little run over and have a little look. Yeah, that's okay. This might be a bit of a weird design choice, but I essentially want it to be coming off of the shed right in the center of this bar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to level out this ground right here, and we'll have this shed be right there, like that. Okay, I boshed it in. I don't know whether this is going to look nice enough. A little bit of the side isn't actually covered very well, but the rest of it is actually there, so I'm actually kind of happy with it. It does fit on the side of this shed. Actually pretty well. Okay, inside of here, we're going to have a slightly different colored gravel, I guess. And we're going to send this... Oh, it's hard to see. It's very hard to see inside a building. We're going to put that in there like that. There we go. That looks pretty good to me. From here, anyway, I can't really see very much, but we'll do this again here. And then anything that's sort of spilled out the outside is going to sort of stay... We're just going to add little bits of it around these bits, like this. There we go. And then we're going to sort out the outside area with just grass. Like kind of like this. There we go. Okay, awesome. And then if we go around this side, this bit needs sorting like that. And then we go back to the gravel, and we do tiny bits here. Yes. Okay, and tiny bits here. Like this. There we go. It's not working particularly well, but that's fine. Okay, awesome. Okay, I'm going to sort out this little bit next. I actually want to get a greenhouse, because I feel like every farm should have a greenhouse. So we're going to try and shove this... I kind of want it to go to the left, so let's level out this land as well. Again, a little bit annoying doing stuff like this, but it's fine. So we're going to level out this bit of land right here, as much as we want. Which is a decent amount. There we go. And then we are going to add the greenhouse onto there, please. So, production, greenhouses, biggest one. Bosh that right there, just like this. Bosh. And then we're going to add a road out of here. Everybody ready? 3, 2, 1, bosh. Yes, that's lovely. Okay, we'll actually paint this little bit in as well. Okay, and that is fine. Okay, excellent. Greenhouse has been put into. I might as well actually shove a water tank down here as well, because we are probably going to need it. There we go. Okay, so we've got most of the farms somewhat sorted out here. I don't know whether I'm running into, like, invisible walls. I am. I don't know what invisible wall is right here. I don't know what this is part of, but there's something going on here. This is very weird. Anyway, I'm going to continue on as if nothing has happened. Let's go ahead and shove a fence into there. We're then going to shove a fence onto this side. I believe I'll actually just go across here like this. Area is restricted. Sure, that's fine. We'll go around the side of here just a tiny bit, if I can. Why is it restricted? Ugh. I want it to go, like, through there, but I can't. That might have to be where it ends. Alright, that's fine. Yes, on this side, we're going to bring it from here this way, of course. Up to the actual road. And that's going to go pretty much all the way to the end. But for now, we'll just leave it to there. We're going to have to do the same on the other side. So let's go from here down to the end. I'm actually going to do it all the way down. Although, actually, some bits of this is going to have to be changed into, like, a gate. So that we can get through. So if I press, like, N or something here, we can get a gate out of it. Ah, look at that. Then if I press N again, we can go back to fences. Ooh, interesting. Right, we're going to shove that all the way down to there. Apparently that land is not owned by me, so I can't do that. But we can shove it down to here. And that's all good. We have a fence to get through there if we need to. We're going to do the same on this side. So we're going to go from here all the way down to the end. I might actually add another fence on this side. Sorry, gate, I should say. So we shove that there. We have another gate. Yeah, I mean, that's going to open outwards, but I guess that's fine. There we go. And then we actually go back to this, and we shove this all the way down to the end as well. And boop, there we go. All right, we have a road out. That's awesome. I've just found this, like a little wooden garage. It's small enough to probably fit our tuk-tuk thingamabobby into. Again, I've called it a tuk-tuk. I know it's not. Anyway, let's go ahead and have 2 of these right here at the front of the farm. If I press B and I put it there, that should look okay. Indeed it does. The thing is, does this actually fit inside? I'm going to go ahead and assume it does, because it's tiny. And there we go. Yes. Okay, awesome. Oh, how pretty is that? We can have 2 sunflowers. Actually, just one. We're going to go with 1 sunflower as you come in. And a silo that looks like this. I don't know where this should go. No, let's not do that. A swimming pool? Yes, we want one of those. Let's do this down near our house, though. Bam, just down the hill. So you have to go down the hill to get into it. A swing set? Yes, of course we want one of those. Bosh that down here as well. Okay, what does this say? This way? What does that say? What does it say? I don't know what it says, but we'll put it down here. There we go. Bosh. Let's go see what it says, because I couldn't read it. It says... The best safety device is a careful worker. Alright, of course you need that on the way into your farm. Right? Okay, I was trying to figure out how to make it look a little bit, like, nicer. I think we just add, like, little random bits of this around, which is... It is actually rock, not gravel, but I think we should just add, like, little sprays of it randomly everywhere. And it is random, to be fair. I'm not putting this in any particular order. And I think that should look kind of nice. Yeah, so you can't really tell that it's been randomly sprayed from above. But yeah, it sort of blends in with the gravel. I think that's a pretty sick thing to add. Definitely adds a little bit of variation anyway. Okay, final thing I think we're going to add is this guy right here. This is a carpentry thingamabobby, a carpentry building. where we can put wood in and hopefully get furniture out, which is pretty sick, to be honest. Little shed with some tools in it. That's awesome. So, you'll be noticing we only have $65,961 left. I'm actually going to use that money to buy some tools. We're also going to be then adding another 2.5 million to buy some equipment for the farm as well, which is pretty insane. We might end up modifying the farm a little bit as well, but yes, 2.5 million to play with as well. We might also get some animals. I'm thinking a really big pig farm would be really cool. So that building would probably go down here, because pigs are stinky, you know? So yeah, I think that's where we're going to leave this one. In the next one, we're going to be buying some equipment and probably starting our fields, because at the minute we currently don't really have any. So we're going to have to buy something very powerful that can plow a huge amount of field in no time at all. So yes, big tractors on the way. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching this. Let me know what you guys think of this sort of series, and maybe we'll do some more in the future. But again, this is only going to be a short series of about 5 to 10 episodes, and we'll just see how it goes. Anyway, for now, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.